Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now, last episode, a bunch of people were telling me that the episode wasn't viewable in their country. I had people from the United Kingdom, from Germany, and from Syria specifically telling me that they couldn't view the video, and that's because some of the songs that are coming with BlackICE 8.5 are copyrighted. And it's going to be a little difficult for me to work around that without just completely removing all of the music and putting in other music. So what I'm going to do is basically just wait until an episode goes up, and if it gets struck with any copyright claims, what I'm going to have to do is listen to the music and then listen to all of the songs in the BlackICE music folder and try to find the right one that matches up to that and then take it out, because the files are labeled in a way where it's not the actual name of the song. It's just a generic description of the song. It's not the actual name of the song. So I'm getting the information that the name of the song is copyrighted, and I can't just go find that song and take it out. I'm going to have to wait till it hits and then pull it out. But until then, you might experience some delays in videos, and that, it might be blocked in your country or something like that. Just check back later in the day and I'll get it all cleared up. It takes a couple hours to process the removal of those songs, and I do apologize for that. But hopefully what we'll do is over the next couple episodes, we'll get any of the problem songs sorted out, and then it won't be a problem for the rest of the series, which I'm pretty thrilled about. I did do a little... Ooh, small arms advance. I did do a little bit more organization off screen. You can see a lot of these units moving around right now. Everything's basically sorted into its... Well, all of the regular army units and cavalry are sorted into their units right now. I still have to do tank and then garrison units right here. I've separated them by ones that actually have some, a decent bit of oomph to them, and the ones that have nothing. The ones that went north to this province are the ones that are just like garrison and NKVD. Those ones will just go to cities around the country, and these ones that are going over this way are the ones that actually do have some staying power to them. And if we look in technology, what I am doing, it's down over here. I am going to do the brigade strength upgrades. Actually, I want to do those sooner rather than later, because I want to make sure they get done. So we'll just add them back on now. And then, oh, they were actually getting pretty close. Not bad. And infantry, we got small arms, but that's still behind. And that's going to definitely make our... Oh, that's not too bad on the upgrades, but we're doing a lot of infrastructure. Infrastructure early in the game, I always feel is pretty damn important, because it gets your construction practicals up, which is going to be good later on. And we're finishing some of these infantry divisions up. Let's actually wait till that one finishes, and then we'll plop them down. You can see I moved some of these cores over to the line here. And he's probably done by now. Yep, there we go. And what I'm going to do is plop them down right here. Boom, 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 and boom. Production. Let's actually, because... Oh, hang on, let's pause this. I'm going to actually take these guys off right now, because we've gotten upgrades since I put those on, and I don't want to build units and then immediately have to start upgrading them. Alright, and we're going to go down here. Attach there. Attach there. Attach there. Attach there. That should be it. Oh, who are you attached to? Oh, this cavalry one was partially incomplete. Alright, it's the 9th. There we go. It's this guy right here. And we're going to move you... tell you to strategically redeploy down here, so we can just get you out of the way. And we're going to go to our production queue. And should we just let the infrastructure go for now? Or should we actually... I feel like we should just let the infrastructure take over the queue just for now. But yeah, we'll do that for like the next tick of production. And if we look at the infrastructure, it should be... You can see it starting to increase there. Getting supplies to our massive front is probably going to be pretty critical. Alright, so the Marco Polo bridge incident has hit. Japan has gone to war with China, I believe. Superior strength, good. Superior strength allows me to... Let's see, if we go to division, now we can... Oh, I thought it actually allowed... more brigades, but... or regiments. Technology, superior strength, what does it do? Increase the size of our units can help overwhelm the enemy. Brute strength may result in more losses and strained supply line, but it also makes it easier. Doesn't actually say what it does. Well, it's, and it's the 3 of 3. Superior strength in vanilla was the tech that allowed you to add a extra regiment onto your divisions. Infantry support weapons, very nice. Ooh, what do we got? Party rally. Yeah, we're gonna take the party rally. Huzzah! Actually getting our unity up pretty good, but I don't think our purges have hit just yet. Well, clearly they haven't because we're at 100%. 107% officer ratio, but when we lose 50,000 men, reinforcement chance, that's good. Defensive positions, attritional warfare, rolling artillery barrages, blah, 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 blah. It's very early in the morning. So, I thought one of those defensive positions, that's going to be very important for me. I was about to say, I knew there was something on there I wanted. Let's see, we're in 37 still. Alright. When this trial of the generals in the Tukhchevsky affair, a secret trial before a military tribunal of a group of Red Army generals, including Mikhail Tukhchevsky. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me about these Russian names because even though I'm a Slav, my family never really spoke much Polish, so my pronunciations are going to be god-awful. I'm telling you that right now. Features the same type of frame of the defendants and traditionally considered one of the key trials in the Great Purge. Kale and the senior military officers, blah, 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 accused of anti-communist conspiracies sent to the death. They were executed on the night of 11th, 12th of June, immediately after the verdict delivered by the special session of the Supreme Court USSR. The trial triggered a massive purge of the Red Army. See, if you clear their names, you're going to destroy. It basically is so prohibitive to not to do that because look, lose 23 unity, and for the rest of the game, you're getting these revolt risk increases. Got to do it. It's the only way. Yeah, 85% now. So now what we need to do is make sure we try to get this back up. Alrighty, Austria. Nope, we're not going to trade with anybody. We're not going to give anybody anything. Oh, that's some really hot tea. Alright, now this is... Where did I put those guys? Well, first... This is my first army I really made over here. It's attached to this army group. And I thought I brought up a... Oh, yeah, here it is. And we will attach them to the Northern Strategic area. So that is my first theater right there. We're going to basically do... Oh, you know what? I got to actually alter that a little bit. There's a couple missing bits. Beep. And whip. There we go. So we got this area, and then there's just going to be the main front down here. This is where most everything's going to happen. But Leningrad's basically separated out into its own little spot. Oh, and apparently the Kharkov military district is just that one province now. Whoops. So that means that we're going to have to start creating armies for these guys. So attach to the second army, attach to the second army, attach to the second army, and attach to the second army. There. So that's another army. Oh, no. Nobody's getting shit. Nobody's getting anything. Oh my god. Oh, no. You stay there. Now, we do have all these cavalry units. They need an army as well. Well, there is... Why don't we give them to this dude? If I could find him in here. Was it this one? No. This one right here. This is going to be my cavalry army. Attach to boom. Attach Attach to food. Attach to food. It's got 4. I thought there was more. Oh, there's infantry in here. Why is there infantry in here? What are they doing there? Well, let's grab my cavalry army. Let's get them out of the way. How's the production looking? Oh, it's all going into what's it called right now? Malicious strength increase. That did not take long. Okay. Let's make sure we set this up correctly. Because it was getting rid of the descent. The structure is getting built. Air show, military parade. Now, somebody told me that I have to hit this one to get, all 3 of those. Need total ships of 75. Currently have 50. So I won't be able to hit this, the fleet exhibition, which goes with those 2, until I have 75 ships. What are the easiest ships to build? Let's see. Terms of build time. 66 days for motor torpedo boats. So I've built 25 of those. I'd be able to do it. Is it worth doing that to get... Well, 5 times 5? 15 IC for a year? I mean, they would be really good at wrecking German supply lines up in here. Or... IC cost. The torpedo boats take a lot longer, but require less SC. IC, Jesus Christ. I could just do, like... No, not serial. Parallel is what I'm interested in. Yeah, because those actually require more. Nah, it seems like a huge waste of IC there. Brigade HQ advances. That's command and control. That's in here somewhere. Boom. Air Force HQ. Battle Commander Recognition, that's a good one. Now, I usually skip over these. Don't usually need them. I think these are the ones that give you... Yeah, they give you cores. Well, like, I got a lot of mountain troops. We'll go with that. And so we're going to skip over those for now. Because I can't get the other one. So there's no point in getting those ones. We have lost low popularity. Alright, strength increase again. Imprisonment of Konstantin Rokossovsky. Prominent half-Polish... Ah, that's probably why. Gotta love the Poles. So it's the recently executed Marshal Tuskevsky. Vulnerable target during Yezhov's purges. I don't know why I overpronounced that so much. Alright, he cannot be trusted. Well, he's dead now. Clearly, he was an untrustworthy man. I feel like 300 IC is not that bad for this point of the game, considering I came from playing Germany, which doesn't really have that much early on in the game. But, I mean, there's so much I need to build. Law-wise. Let's just cancel all that. So at least we have another army fully set up right here. I mean, right now everything's pretty... like what you can call my line is pretty thin. Oh, and these guys are getting strength increases, which is good. And infrastructure is building. Yep, you can see it kind of squeezing out from Moscow here. Little tendrils of infrastructure going up. And these are going to be... This big run right here is going to be done in September. I mean, I'm not too worried about time. Somebody actually said, attack Poland and invade Germany. That's not how this works. That's not how this is going to go. Yeah, we lost a lot of officers, didn't we? Barrel... Oh, okay. Good. Better artillery. Upgrades are really not costing me that much. Oh, it's okay, Penny. Where are you? Oh, hey, Penny. Dog's whining at me a little because I'm not paying attention to her because I'm recording right now. Poor little thing. Oh, you're okay. I love having a golden retriever, but I've always had labs in the past, and labs like to be independent. Golden retrievers just want to be on you all the time. They require much more attention than I actually thought they would. All right, so what do we got having? What do we got here? That's why I'm glad that we have two people here, me and my wife, to give her attention. All right, so what is this? Soviet... Penny? No. No barking. Sorry about that. Non-aggression pact with Chinese, improved relations. Yes. Good. All right. Inefficient research on Arty. That's this one. As the Soviet Union, I definitely feel like I'm going to be building oodles and oodles and oodles of artillery. Low popularity happened to us. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Did September 3rd go by? It did. Oh, well, we got another run right here coming. Well, it's not going to show up yet because it... Oh, there it goes. Because it's got to actually build up. Yeah, you can see it right there. 7 point... Yeah, there we go. Good. I just got to... I'm just keep... Operation Zet. What's Zet? Growing concern of our interest in stability in the Far East, we consider sending military aid to the Chinese in order to help them stave off the Japanese invasion. Yes. I agree with that. I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on over here. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I mean, the Japanese can only come through right here, so I can just fortify the mountains and hills, and I should be fine. Theoretically. Hopefully I won't lose Vladivostok. Oh, I was about to say, what is going on here? It's the engineers. Supplies, money, leadership, down 1. Infantry, guns advanced. I'm just going to let all these start expiring. Infantry gun. Which one is that? This one right here. And, what is it? Aid strength increase. Okay. That's down here again. I'm actually going to throw on all... I'm going to go full-on, full-sized division. Everything's gonna be huge. I mean, we're the Soviet Union. That's what we're fucking supposed to do. It's just supposed to be waves and waves of men. This is going down. Oh, we did send officers over to China, didn't we? Specialist training, air show. Infantry anti-tank weapons. Oh, technology, infantry, this one right here. That basically makes everybody better. Everybody better at everything, so I'm going to make sure that's up at the top. Good. Actually, not too bad on the leadership. I actually thought it would be worse, but it's not terrible. It is not terrible at all. And we're just flying through the beginning of the game here. How does this look now? What is our... Oh, that is going... I was about to say, why is it higher? Reinforcement. Let's take a look at our practicals. Up to 8.1. Very good. Ireland's trying to trade with us. Road network advanced split. Supply throughput of 10%. Very good. Our IC went down by a lot. Base planning, totalitarian system, backroom backstabber. Give them king. I don't know why it went down. Well, maybe building armament factories? I have no idea, really. Yeah, we're not very popular, but I'm not terribly concerned with that. Boop, boop. Yep, Bank of International Settlement. That's what happened to us, I bet. Let's see, what is the IC going to go up to? 309, there we go, much better. Wonder what... Sometimes I wonder why, like better roads make your national unity go up. Now, when it comes time to invade Poland, I'll definitely start, you know, setting up the lines proper, like... Intense trope offer the first... Okay. Lose descent, gain revolt risk, or lose descent and lose revolt risk because people like dancing. Interception tactics. Getting our planes a little better. I actually went through and, let's see, grab these. Ah, here we go. I went through and set these up. So it's a fighter HQ and 4 interceptors in each one of these. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I feel like that's a good setup there. I think that's good. Let's take a look at the infrastructure now. That's a little better. Armored support strength increase. Resonate the dual command system. Decree the dual command. Gain unity, organization, regain rate, and casualty trickleback is... Oh my god. For the end of the game. Okay, well, that's not good. But at least our national unity is all the way up now. National unity is through the roof. Ooh, war economy. Economic laws. Full mobilization, war economy. More IC. Actually, more money. Officer recruitment, that's going to be the same. But IC is going to go up, which is important. Alright, so 309 is going to pop up to 345. A little bit more to work with. And where's it all going right now? Oh, there we go. Got a lot of infrastructure to build. It's going... I know it seems folly to not be building like infantry and stuff right now, but if this game has taught me everything, that it doesn't matter how many infantry units, how many boots you have on the ground, or how many tanks you have on the, you know, in your Schwerpunkt. It doesn't matter if they don't have supplies, and the only way to get them supplies is to build up your infrastructure, which is why I'm starting at Moscow and working my way out. Build a major air base. Yes, we're going to build it. So is it going to pop... Does this pop an airbase up onto the... Oh, that's interesting. That's definitely been problematic for me. That's not the first time when I've clicked on the air map mode button that the game has crashed on me. That's highly unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's going to be a little bit of a brief episode today because of that. But, again, not a big deal because this is just setup. So I could just replay through this up until November. So if you have enjoyed this episode, everybody, just drop me a like. Leave those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.